Hey guys, I'm Nam248 here, and welcome to episode 1 of I don't know how many of Let's Play Josh's Walls of CCLP3. So this is the first level, Keep Out of Reach of Children, which I happen to know in advance already uses the walls of 4x4.
Bummer.
Why did I try and go for that cycle? I know you can't do that. Anyway, this particular level is probably pretty tricky for level 1. I've got a tank button, some blue wall stuff. I see that which red lock I take is going to matter for toggling tanks from that glider. Looks like I can just go in here safely. And there's the exit. Alright. So I've got a toggle. Oh, yeah, the toggle button was up where the glider was, or the toggle walls. So that lets me get this chip. Oh.
Bummer.
Let's just leave those chips in the middle for now. So we have some ordering to concern ourselves with in this level. Um, can we use this fireball for anything? Maybe. 2 blocks down there. Um, I take one up. I can take it out here. Around. Oh, man. Oh, man. So what I spotted there was just following the path that this block would take. Bring this block up here, deflect the fireball down with it. Then go take this ice path again. We're going to grab this chip while we're here. And then I can still bring the block down for use on that bomb. I'm not actually going to push it into the bomb now. I'm just going to leave it there, and we'll see if I need to do that later. So don't touch that toggle button this time. That's where the red key goes. I think the yellow was over here, yeah. Can I use that block anywhere else? No, I can't seem to use that on the glider. Alright, I think this recessed wall room is the only progression at this point. Handy little blue key. Wait, do I even need the glider to be toggling the tank button? Okay, so just push this block up into the teleport. Have I even seen a red key anywhere in this level? Oh wait, I have a second block down here. Okay, no, that second block is used for the trap button at the end. So the glider is not actually needed for anything. Huh. So let's do this block loop. Get it off the wall. One more loop through here. Go get that toggle chip. There is no red key. I don't know if that was intended to make the player think that they needed a red key there, but nice. Alright. Let's keep out of reach of children, level 1. So Lush Forest, I happen to know also that this level uses the thin walls from Dancing on Ice. And if I remember right from the hint, one normal wall. Due to the incremental release structure of this set, I did look at the levels in the editor, but this is the first time I'm playing any of them pretty much. I did look at a couple, Lesson 0 coming up in particular. I scored the bold route too at one point. I'm just kind of wandering. I figure the general maze structure is when you're given an option to um, traverse to the other side of a thin wall, you're probably going to have to do it, and that little rule fails there. Oh wow, this whole path was a dead end. Yeah, this is a pretty cool little maze. And you can touch the border. That's going to be one thing that's going to be a little different than I think most of Josh's levels in general. Oh, nice little loop. Normally, touching the border is a no-no, like not something that's done. But CCLP3 was designed at a time where touching the border was fairly normal. So, or rather, it gave more space, and more space is a good thing. So, more levels could do that. Anyway, this is Mad Bombers, which looks like a cloning level. One more there. And go across the top. So this looks like it uses the walls from Roadblock. Oh, wait, did I mess this up? Yeah, no room for any
Bummer.
collisions either. So let's start by prioritizing that chip over there. That should be enough. Yeah. Get one more. 5, 6, 7. And that should give me access to all the chips. So I'm liking what I'm playing so far. Interesting stuff. Alright, lesson 0. I don't think I'm going to score the bold here. For one, I don't think I remember all of it offhand, but I'm going to try. This uses the walls of Air Pocket, and I do like this level. It's pretty cool. This section over here is a little involved. Um, yeah, I'm not about to die to forgetting how to do the teleports. I'd rather, um, you know, not take a death stupidly. Alright, at this point we just have the 4 chips guarded by the green key. Well, technically I think I could have gotten 2 of them at the start, but this is a pretty simple level. I really like that teleport section. It's not complicated at all. It's a really neat little stretch. So I did remember this was here. Yeah, walls from Air Pocket. So like my walls of CCLP4 and other walls of Project Sense, there are hints in the levels saying what the walls are from. So until my moment comes, this one I don't actually know. Um, okay, so I can go up there once I have the red key for some flippers. I can get these 2 chips. No questions asked. Is this Bolkonski? I think this is Bolkonski. Nice hidden wall. Yeah, this is Bolkonski. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to say it, but that's how I've always said it, so. I like that blob placement. That blob placement is pretty cool. So, wait on this fireball. The real question is, do I go back for the flippers now or explore farther? I think due to the thief, I'm going to explore farther down here now.
Bummer.
Why did I... Why? Why did I think attempting a side swipe was a good idea? Like, wow, a side swipe on the teeth. So what I just did there was guaranteed to always be safe. You can get through 4 tiles like that without, or I should say in either step. Alright, this is the right half of the level done, I believe. Back over to the left, let's grab those flippers. Nice little puzzle. Took me a moment to realize I could just go across the force floor there. Okay, so blue wall maze. No, not yet. So what is the best way to do this section? I can't bring all three blocks down. Fill in water, water, bomb. So the glider has to be used. And we're going to do it like this. Wait, are we? Did I do that to the wrong side? Am I screwed? Yeah, I did that to the wrong side. I'm screwed. Uh, this is not the easiest level. Or the easiest set. Like, like this is probably setting a tone. Also, nice unnecessary wait for misreading the situation. Most of my Chips Challenge playing lately has been working on my CCLP4 scores, and I've been doing the more involved levels, so I kind of already know all the cycles and everything I'm going to be coming across before I get there. So I'm not, at this point in time, I'm not terribly used to this sort of reactionary play. But, you know, gotta have fun with it, right? Okay, let's do this right this time. Oh, I know what I was thinking. I was thinking block here, other one there. Even though I wouldn't have enough for that. Alright. And just to make sure I remembered, yep. Alright, let's take the teleport. Um, I'm just gonna assume the suction boots are uncollectible right now, because that seems like a fairly safe bet. And then go back and double check my assumption. Nice thief tile. Um, so we have on the other side. Wait, what's that teleport for? Okay, so we're gonna need to teleport after we get the fire boots. What's the safe tile? Oh, this is the rest of the level, I think.
Bummer.
Oh! Maybe I should have known that and seen that, but I don't agree. That the bomb could have been one tile to the left, and then you could have seen that it was going to be where the bug inevitably had to go. I can't say I agree with that. Like, I know the struggles of fitting things into an existing wall pattern, which is why I say it could have been one tile to the left rather than I wish that wasn't there. Because it could have been one tile to the left without really adversely affecting the gameplay very much. In fact, at all. Then again, I don't know the rest of the teleport connections, but I assume, based on what I saw there, that that would have been a possibility. That the bomb could have been one tile to the left, and the rest of the level would have just worked the same. Um, anyway, at least the level's short. If the level was longer, that would have been a lot more frustrating. Alright, let's beat this level for real. Wait on the entire bug. Huh. What? But was that even necessary then? What? Huh. I mean, I can go back. Wait, wasn't the exit back here? The exit's back there all along. Then why was the socket in the trap there? That's very questionable, I think. Anyway, Nitro Network. So this looks like a level just based around toggle walls. And that glider I release at the end is going to, shall we say, make them toggle so I can reach the exits in the corners. This also looks like Toolbox. Okay, this is pretty neat. So we've got 4 little sub-mazes here. That one's very short. This one's also very short, wow. So we're gonna go left first, do all the stuff we can do with the open door, then go back for the closed one. I gotta say, making a maze out of Toolbox is really inspired. This is not what I would expect for this sort of level. It just doesn't feel, it feels very corridor-like. So you can't really fit a maze in there, and yet you can. I wonder if the where the toggle buttons are is what inspired this. It'll definitely be interesting to read the inevitable comments on these, which I know that my comments on, say, Walls of CCLP4 videos are much appreciated because they're interesting, but it'll be interesting. And I'm sorry, Josh, for being like 2 months behind, even though there's only been 2 episodes since then. Um, Life happens, distractions happen, CCLP4 scores. Those have been my focus in this game for the past couple months. I've done a lot. Okay, so I want to make sure this is right. Oh, no, you don't. That was a good reaction on my part. Alright, Nitro Network done. Medallion, which I can see from the socket that I don't want to pick up any chips. And I don't think it matters which of these 2 blue locks I take, so I'm going to take that one. No, I'm going to do that one because it might matter later. Don't auto pick up the chip. So this uses the walls from Pigeonhole. So I can see 4 keys is not enough to get anywhere from there, but it is from here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. 2 and a key, and I could get the hint, or I could beat the level. So bursting with life next. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, I only need 4 of these blocks. I was like, is this block maze too? But no, I don't need all of those blocks. And due to the thief, I can't even take them out. Alright. Nice unneeded recessed wall. Pretty cute. Whoa! I was lucky. I didn't even see that. Let's do metastable. Still can't quite get anywhere, so... That's stable? No, why? This should be a pretty safe place to stand. Okay. That was stable too? What was that? So this feels like a shout out to some other levels that exist. Like this feels like clear out of
Bummer.
all things, and I mistimed it like a moron. So let's do this first, then we'll go do metastable.
Bummer.
I press down, like let it be known.
Bummer.
Why? Why did I jump the gun? Why am I having trouble with that? Am I really just that out of practice at this part of the game? Alright, what's through the teleport? Leave no stone unturned? Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to hear from Josh if this level is meant to be a series of shoutouts to existing levels. I don't want to make that push to the right there. That would be a little risky, I think. See, those two strip away nicely. And I could get the chip, but then I wouldn't be able to get out, so. Cool, that's stable and I can get through. Alright, we just have the block maze section to go. Which, I am going to play this a little safe. So this level is obviously the walls of a commit suicide from that north section. So it will be interesting to see how the final hallway got used, if it even did get used. So one of the big things about walls of projects is that you don't always have to use everything. So I suspect the teleport? No. Did I see a socket that I'm just forgetting? Yeah, I know I saw that green key. Oh right, there's a socket over here. Cute little chase section. Alright, let's go ice slide. Oh wait, this is just a hint. That's just a hint. The exit must be in that other room with the dodging. I didn't remember which way I had to go, so I waited. Alright then. Alright, just study the pattern and that's not too hard. Next up, iron complex, which is very clearly wireframe. So thankfully this looks much easier than wireframe. So we'll gain access to this blob room. Nice and easy. Can wedge through that. Can bring a block to over there for no benefit. Um, crap.
Bummer.
That feeling.
Bummer.
I meant to move right twice there. Okay. Wait, what? I don't remember that as part of wireframe. Yeah, I definitely don't remember a room you couldn't enter. I could be remembering wrong. It's been a while since I've actually played Wireframe. And when I next play it, we'll be looking for the 309, so. But man, I do not remember that. Alright. Gonna assume that's linked up there. It is. Kinda figured those were gonna be. Oh, whoa. Did not expect that hidden wall. Alright, that Paramecia is circling the outside. Back to that trap. Gonna need to find a tank button before I can go down there. Aww. This is not nice. Oh wait, that's for the hint. I don't have to do it. That would be a lot nicer if the force floor wasn't there. And if that's not counterintuitive, I don't know what is. Let's just grab these last two chips. Alright, and the fire boots, which should just let me get to the exit up at the top. Alright, fireballs, and done. So next up, Rural Graveyard, which looks like Thieves and Teleports, and... Hmm... Oh, there are fire boots under blocks. In that case, let's get that one. And this one. So I'll have two to go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gonna have to lose my fire boots at one point on this front room. Okay, what's the nicest way to deal with that walker? Probably this. Oh crap, wait, I used up all the fire boots in this room with that maneuver.
Bummer.
Hmm, this one's a
Bummer.
tricky one. Tricky, tricky. So I have to bring a block from this top room down. And I also need to be able to preserve a block here. Okay, so we're going to do that same trick we did before with pushing this one down and going over. Then rather than do anything fancy, I'm just going to push this block up, wait for the walker to go by me, and then loop around. So now I have no fire boots, but that will give me them. Alright, next up, I want to retrieve the block from this room. I don't see any other thieving that's going to happen to me. Yeah, okay, that was not the best reaction. Nice steam ping. Alright. So I could push this block to the exit, or I could wait on the walker, and after the pain the lower walker gave me, I'm gonna wait on the walker, I think. You can't go over there, right? Yeah. Yeah! Rural graveyard down. Should I play another level? I'm at about 30 minutes. Yeah, let's play one more. Let's go with Cardboard Cutout, which looks like a recessed wall focused level. at least in this opening stage. Is this for doubled effort? Yeah, this is for doubled effort. That's a really cool way to use that section with all the thin walls. I like it. Alright, so now I've got skates, and what do the skates give me? Oh, they don't even give me section boots. They do let me come out here, though. Whoa, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna assume that this is a measles type section, and I can only push the button so many times. Now, I'm also not sure what my goal is here. Am I trying to get to the force floor, like a block across that with the nail, or am I trying to go down? I think I'm trying to go down. Yeah, definitely trying to go down. And I failed.
Bummer.
Alright, well now at least I know what I'm trying to do, so let's do this part again. Man, those thin walls are really nice. That's what I get for trying to be fast. Blue key here, skates. Skates let me go over here, and we're back at the measles section much faster. For those who don't know, measles is a level by Ida Robertson. Robertson? Okay, so this is going to give me one press. And then this is going to give me 3 presses. And enough time to get through. Tricky. Okay, let's explore this way before we start another clone. I don't think there's going to be anything up this way. Yeah, just for doubled effort walls. I like those pink balls on the outside too. Okay, so right key for yellow. Wait,
Bummer.
it's not red for yellow, it's red for blue. Oh, time pressure on that kind of thing gets to you when you're first seeing it. Like, it really does. That's one of those things where it wouldn't look hard, and it probably doesn't seem like it would be that difficult either, and then you try playing it. Okay, so what was my solution here? This puzzle's really cool. Okay, red, blue. So now I can come back in here. Take a little shortcut on getting those section boots. Nope, no, no, push the block. Okay, there we go. Back over here. Okay, the red key is the obvious priority here. But I can't get the red key from this side, so I have to go to the other side, and that's going to require using all of the recessed walls. Just no questions asked, straight up. 3 blocks, 3 buttons. I do have this toggle wall here, but it doesn't do me any good without the socket. And I have that recessed wall, which might be part of the solution. In fact, it has to be part of the solution. So if I push this block below me, so if I push this block right here below me to the left, I could bring it down here and then it's screwed. Given that yellow key and chip placement, I can tell that I have to solve this. So if I push this block to the left, then I have no, like, then I've already screwed a block. So I have to push it to the right. Um, then if I push it down, okay, this isn't too hard. Just a matter of seeing that that first push is necessary. Oops. I see it now. It's a little trickier than I originally thought. I see it now, though. I didn't need to put those two blocks in position already. Oops. What I should have done was leave the top block alone and then go back, but I didn't think of that. Anyway, I really like how that opening section gets revisited later. Okay. Wait, is this less pushes? Huh. That is less pushes. Alright, red, blue, yellow up here for red. Okay, yeah, if you know where you're going, no wait's necessary there. Boop, boop, boop. That was a weird little half weight. Anyway, section boots. Back up this way. Take two with the block pushing. Okay, we know the first move, we know the second move. But then this lets me walk around. And yes. Huh. I wonder if that water tile is necessary for anything. Regardless, release the fireball. I get to get the fire boots now. Gonna wait. Use this fire to dodge, and complete cardboard cutout. That was a really fun level. Nice tricks to it. In the next video, which will be coming out hopefully on Friday, I will take on Simulated Simulator and whatever lies beyond. So until then, thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed. Later!